Hello, this is the 9th of August 2012. This is a video that I'm watching currently from JSNP4. I've currently watched 3 minutes and 34 seconds with a little under 10 minutes to go. The video is entitled, let me just show you the title if I can, which I should be able to. Yeah, Realist News, India's government is trying to desperately stop peasants from buying gold. Alright, so here's an interesting thing. Now, if you're watching videos or any sort of thing and they talk about an article, but they don't give a link, how easy do you think it would be to find the article, even if they tell you what the link is or where it's from or not? I want to show you, so I'm going to rewind it back a little bit. I'll make sure my volume's turned up to the max. Hopefully you can hear it well. So he said it's the mind web. So he didn't even have to tell me that. I still would have found it. I'm going to show you how easy it is.
Indian government is at it again, worried that the flow of savings is moving toward investments in gold.
That's what he stated. Now, I went on Notepad, and as he was writing it, I decided to... The Indian government is at it again. The flow of savings have moved to investments in gold. And that's what the Google search I did. As you can see here, this is my Google search right in here. And it was the top story. So when you write in, when somebody's reading some sort of transcript of some sort, if you type in a portion of that transcript in, then what you will receive is that exact article. So here we go again. Let me just go through this article again here. Now remember, India is the one country that obsesses over gold, so it seems, well more than any other country. But here's just what this states. Indian government is at it again, worried that the flow of savings is moving towards investment in gold. India's finance minister has stated there is a need to spread financial literacy to encourage people to invest in market instruments and not bullion. Now, JSNP4 never didn't say the name either, and I don't blame him because that is hard to pronounce. This was following the Prime Minister Singh laying down policy decisions to direct the shift of investment towards insurance and mutual fund schemes. In the first 2 months of 2012, gold purchases in India jumped 35%, impacting investments in other instruments like the stock market, mutual funds, and property. The government has said it would prefer savings to be invested in more productive assets that would help boost the growth rate. I don't know if I should even attempt to try to go through this paragraph again when they use words like prefer, more productive, help, growth rate. Oh man, that would just be too easy. Unveiling a broad roadmap for putting the Indian economy back on a high growth path and regaining the confidence of investors, the finance minister has promised steps to achieve fiscal consolidation, price stability, and stimulate investment. Again, if you want to stimulate investment, to me that's easy to obtain, as we are seeing right now within the United States stock market. But price stability, again, that's not possible. At least when you use the system as I'm talking about, or the fiat currency and how it's created, it's just a time bomb ready to take off, basically. Now, as far as free market, you can see how they are talking about how they definitely promote the free market. Obviously, they're not. In 2007-2008, savings touched 36% of the gross domestic product. It's now down to 32%. One of the reasons may be perceived lack of attractive investment opportunities and instruments, hence the attraction of gold. But gold is not a productive asset, and the demand for gold worsens the current account deficit, but the mutual fund industry and the insurance sector have turned sluggish. In the next few weeks, we will announce a number of decisions to attract more people to invest in mutual funds. insurance policies, and other well-designed instruments, says the finance minister. You know, as I was reading this, I was just thinking back to May, I think it was May 6th of 2010, of the flash crash that occurred in the United States, and really, for that matter, Canada as well. I would kind of wonder what the market in India would look like. And after I'm done reading this, I'm just going to quickly take a look to see if I could even get the Indian stock market. And, you know, I'm done reading it. I'm just going to take a look to see if I can get the Indian stock market on this one page here, which is the page I use to get my silver data. So I'm just going to take a look. I have no idea. Let's go to where the equities on here are. Let's see if we can find them. I know there's a bunch of equities. Here's the equities. So we got Irish, the DAX, obviously I don't think it, right on the I, and I don't see India there, so let's see if we can find an India stock market, just to see how the data went. Doesn't look like I'll be able to do it. At least in this, you know, place I can get their stock market from, but that's that. The whole purpose, of course, was to let you know that if anyone states any type of article and they're reading it, type in a sentence or two, and then you'll find the article most likely at the very top of the list. And it's also a good idea when people bring this information to confirm it for yourself, which I wanted to do, and I did. And I look at this and I kind of, you got to see the whole situation within this, how they're really just playing the people really big here, because it's so contradictory on so many levels that I'm just going to leave it at that. And thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.